Finally made it. I'm in Frisco. This morning I had to wake up at 4:30 so I could make the 5:30 jitney into Queens and go to LaGuardia to get on my flight, but I had to take an early jitney and actually had 4 hours to hang out at the airport, which was so great. And it actually was great. My back has been really hurting, so I treated myself to an airport massage that was like surprisingly pretty good. And then sat for 4 hours in the airport, and then sat for 5.5 hours on the airplane, and then just sat for an hour and a half on the bus to make it up here. But now we're here, and we get to hang out with this one.
We are on the snow globe. It's a winter wonderland. Look at it.
Dad, you look like a true mountain man.
I am a mountain man. Fire going?
Yes, the fire sounds nice. Look at this nice little place. These nice little people.
Welcome.
Where is Sugar?
Oh, she got so excited.
There you
Oh
are,
my God,
Sugar.
when Rosie picked her up, she went nuts.
Hey, little girl. Look at that spread. Ginger, tangerine, pink grapefruit, or hibiscus lime.
Or this. Look at this. Look at this beauty.
Oh, that looks nice.
Guys, look at this.
So we're at the Euphoria Oxygen Bar at Copper Mountain. This is Morgan Rose, my sister. Hi. And my mama. So we grew up here, and my sister and I have never had a problem. We see people like all the time when we were growing up having issues on the mountain and not being able to like have enough oxygen and passing out, or like needing to use the portable oxygen cans. And I've never really understood, but we haven't been back in quite some time, and this trip we're feeling like super, almost like a weight on your chest.
Yeah.
So anyway, our parents brought us to get some oxygen so we don't pass out.
Before we head over to a whiskey tasting.
Yeah, before we head over to the whiskey tasting. And we're doing the eucalyptus one, which, I don't know, it just smells good. I think we just kind of picked it because we liked it.
Yeah, it's calming.
Great.
Yeah.
And if you're up at Copper Mountain, you should definitely come in here. It's called Euphoria, and Sohail is the owner, and he is amazing.
He actually just told us some information that we didn't know. He said if you're born here, your lungs
And your
and
heart
your heart.
are actually larger.
Yeah, that's so crazy. I never knew that. So since we grew up here our whole life, but
You
we
weren't
weren't
born.
actually born here,
Right.
we will revert back to, right? We'll revert
Right.
back to our
Getting altitude.
Yeah.
To being back, yeah, exactly, because you were born at sea level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So interesting.
It is
Anyway.
interesting.
Oh. Am I supposed to be in this?
Oh my god.
Are you guys all pumped up with oxygen?
Yeah, it's nice.
Feels good, yeah.
Take a deep breath. Breathe out all your stress. Breathe in eucalyptus, magic. Breathe out all stress.
Where real friends is from.
Also, just so you know, this is faux fur. We would never. So we're headed over to the whiskey bar for a whiskey tasting. Should be really fun, although I am filming the event, so I probably won't be drinking much whiskey, but we'll go check it out. Good morning. I'm on day 2 of my Colorado trip. My sister and I just woke up. We had to get up at 6 today. We have to be over at an event at 7. And I would just like to let you know that it is 5 degrees up here. But there's so much snow and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit easier to breathe today, but we'll see once I get like moving around and walking around. But it's been really scary, honestly. I don't know if anyone's ever experienced altitude sickness, but it almost feels like there's like a weight heavy on your chest. My first experience with it. We went to the oxygen bar last night, so we were able to get some extra oxygen, and I do feel like it helped a lot. So I'm hoping that today will be a little bit easier to walk around and be more active. I'm hoping to adjust so we can at least get one day of snowboarding in. We have a day full of filming today. I'm not professional at filming, so it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, we are headed to this event, and I will check in later or maybe get some clips of the ski resort.
I kind of like this cold air. It's really invigorating. Kind of clears all the red wine from your brain cells first thing in the morning. Makes room for coffee.
This whole event has been plant-based, but look at this little spread that we have. I have some vegan yogurts, homemade granola, some veggie hash. Oh my gosh, that looks good. And some pastries. Yeah, baby.